So today we are going into sales funnel and what exactly is sales funnel? The funnel, sales funnel is just, they call this funnel because the direction of sales looks like a funnel, okay? And a funnel, which is also sometimes referred to as a marketing funnel or revenue funnel, illustrate the idea that every sale begins with a large number of potential customers. Now, when you go online to do marketing, you want to promote any particular business or product, you go online, you are going to over billions of people online. You want to market to them. Definitely, it's not all the billions of people that will eventually come to buy from you. But you have behind your mind that you are trying to reach out to a large number of potential, mark that word, potential customers. And then it now ends with a much smaller number of people who actually makes a purchase. So out of the much of the people you reach out to are in the billions, how many of them eventually buys? For example, if you are able to reach 1 million people with your advertisement, out of that 1 million people, probably you're going to get like 100 or 200 sales or 300 sales or 400 sales. You understand? Which means it's not all the 1 million persons that will actually buy from you, but you are able to reach out to them. That means you are bringing them into your funnel. Okay, so sales funnel, also called the purchase funnel, is a visual representation of the customer journey, depicting the sales process from awareness to action. So 4 stages people are going to pass through when they come in contact with you with your sales funnel. There are 4 stages that you want to, for the 1 million or the 2 million people you will reach out to for the first time, I have to take them through 4 stages. And the stages are the awareness stage, the interest stage, the desire stage, and action stage. Sometimes you can call that desire stage decision stage. Okay, please note this very well. And please never forget this. Because in your sales process, you must know what particular level a particular audience that you are reaching out to are. Are they already in your awareness level? Or are they already in your interest level? Or are they already in decision-making level? Okay? Or are they ready to take action? So these 4 things must always be behind your mind. Let's break it down a little bit. Let's look at the awareness stage. Awareness stage is where you are reaching out to the mass, the mass market, the market potential. You are reaching out to the mass people, 1 million people at a time, 1,000 persons at a time, 5,000, depending on the reach of your advertisement. Okay, so and then the first thing you want to do when you reach out first is not to tell people to go straight to your product. I expect that the 1 million, once you show them your product, they just buy it. It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen like that. Okay, you first need to create an awareness. And then from awareness, you now begin to build your interest. Awareness is, okay, there's somebody here into this particular kind of things, okay, and these things are beneficial to you. Then you want to raise your interest by now generating content. This is where content now comes. Now, those keywords you feel these people will be using, you now want to begin to generate content around those keywords, to now begin to stir their interest in what you do or in what you want to sell, in what you are trying to promote. Okay, you want to raise their interest. All right, I want to promote a medicine for high blood pressure. I won't just bring medicine. Take this medicine, you need it. Some people have high blood pressure, but they don't even know they have high blood pressure. So you want to pep them. You want to generate their interest. Do you know that out of 100 people walking on the streets of Lagos, 90% of them are walking with high blood pressure and they do not know? Have you ever seen somebody who just be walking, he's walking in the next 1 minute, he's down on the floor, either dead or something happens to him? It's because of high blood pressure, but he never knew he was agile. He never knew. What I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to create interest. Do you understand? Never knew that he had high blood pressure because he has not been checking. Okay, was agile and in one moment he's down on the floor. Somebody yesterday, I was in a party, she was just dancing, and then she just slumped. And that was the end. What happened? They said she had high blood pressure and she never knew. Okay, what am I doing? I'm creating interest. I'm creating interest. So by the time you begin to create it, then you begin to, from the awareness from people you have brought in, you will see some of them that now be asking you questions. Hey, are you serious? So people can actually be looking agile and they have sickness in their body. You know, people begin to engage you. From that engagement, you begin to see that these people are what? That means there's a desire. They begin to, that means they are moving to the desire stage. You've gotten their attention, you've caught their interest. But when they get to desire state, that means they are your prospects. You understand? That means they're your prospects. And then from prospects, you now want to do everything to move them from just having a desire to making a decision and taking what? Action. And taking action is where they become your customer. So let's look at it one by one. The awareness audience. These are the people at the top of the funnel. You know that there are plenty at the top of the funnel. You are reaching 1,000 people, 5,000 people, 10,000 people to advertisement. You are reaching 1 million people, depending on how far reaching your advertisement is. Okay, all of them come into your funnel. There are plenty. Awareness category. They are your largest qualified audience, and either don't need your product. So some of them don't even need your product yet, or they don't know they need your product. The key to connecting with buyers at this stage of the funnel is simple. Make them aware and the benefits it offers. Now, I want to make you think of, just pick one thing as you are right now. Pick one business, put that back of your mind. I begin to think in line what I'm saying. Okay, like I don't know if it's somebody into fashion. There's a particular kind of style that I believe a lot of people should love it. Why? Because maybe that's the kind of style that they should be wearing for the season like this. When rainy season has started, there's this particular one they need to be buying. Okay, but some people don't even know there are some fabrics that are good for rainy season. These are, so that kind of a thing. Probably you get to write about, wears during rainy season, why they should wear this kind of fabric or something. You are creating awareness. Okay, so just pick a business or a product in your mind as we are going through this sales funnel training. So it begins to get clearer to you. So your ultimate goal with the top of the funnel marketing is to encourage users down the funnel to the interest stage. So where the first sign of purchase intent surface. Now, two main digital marketing strategies that work better than the other is social media and display ads. Social media and display ads. So that is basically advertisement. So advertisement is what you do at the awareness stage. When you go to, I see that many people, they do advertise, and all they want is they take at their advertisement to the action stage. That's why many people actually lose money. You're advertising directly to 1 million people at the same time, and you're sending them directly to your sales page, I expect them that they will take action. Okay? So that is one major difference between a digital marketer and every other person that does marketing. Most other person, they do their marketing directly, just begin to talk about their product directly. Okay? For example, maybe HBP capsule. That's what I'm selling. So every time you go to my social media or you see my advert, all I'm talking about is HBP capsule. Rather than talking about the benefits of my product. Create awareness about what it does rather than just putting the capsule in their face. I want to talk about the danger of high blood pressure. What causes high blood pressure? What kind of diet do we eat that increases the likeness of high blood pressure? Do you understand? So rather than just telling them HBP capsule, I'm creating awareness. All right. So once you are done that, you want to push them down the next level, which is what? The middle, where you want to generate interest. So that is the middle of the funnel digital marketing. Now, once your target audience is aware of their needs and your company, they move into the think stage. Now, somebody who never thought that the food is eating can cause high blood pressure. By the time you have shown him through your advert that, that food can actually cause high blood pressure, you understand? He wants to begin to think, then he wants to get more information. That means he's now showing interest. This is where it gets tricky. The majority of consumer research happens in this stage. And the research and discovery loop takes them back and forth through different mediums. During this stage, it's at that point, now look at this, at that point that you have actually created awareness of the kind of food they eat, which is causing them. It's at that point, they will begin to go to Google. That is the reason why you have to be on top of Google for the keyword that you are you are trying to target. That's when they will not even remember that you have most of the 1 million people that saw your awareness ads. You never remember you're the one that sent it to them. So some of them will remember and come to your website. Some of them will not remember, they will go to Google. Okay, so if they go to Google and they search on Google, they will most likely go and patronize or go and follow people on the first or second or third page of Google. You see the where SEO comes in. You see where your content comes in. When you are writing on your website. So if they don't come directly and they go to Google, you should also be there for them to click through to come back to your website. Okay. So during this stage, it's crucial to build your authority and get your target audience onto your website. If you remember when I was talking about search engine optimization, for those of you that were in the class that I did, I would do free class with search engine optimization. If you are not there, please go and watch that video. It's in our private group now, and it's even in the public domain. You can even see it on our YouTube channel. Go and watch the SEO training video. It is very key. You can't be a digital marketer without understanding of search engine optimization. Okay, so during this stage, it's crucial to build your authority and get your target audience onto your website. How do you build your authority? It's very simple. Your target audience will be searching. Those things they are searching for, you have written content on it, and you are the one that is attracting them through search engine, through social media, through whatever means that they will be looking because of the awareness that has been created. Sometimes may not even be you that actually created awareness about what you do. Somebody else would have created awareness, but those people are now coming to Google to search about what they are doing. Their age. This thing that I read this place, let me go to Google and even do more research. So when they go to Google and they put their search keywords, Google will only present to them websites that have written on those keywords, that have targeted those keywords, that have worked on those keywords. Okay? This is the reason why we brought keywords before this class. Because if I want to just do maybe a one-day training on digital marketing, I'll just go straight to Salesfunnel. Okay? But we make sure that we went to that keyword research first. That's why it's important. So this is where video marketing comes in. This is where paid search ads work comes in. So, for example, if you feel that it'd be difficult for you to rank, or you have been trying to rank for a particular keyword and you are not getting to the first or second page, then you can decide to use Google Ads. Google Ads shows at the top of, that is, you can now show at the top before the normal search engine results. There's some few one that you see ads on top of Google. So, okay, this one ads. You can now decide to use ads if it is very important to you that you must for that keyword at all cost. Okay. So, and then this is also where email marketing comes in, the middle of the funnel. So let's move further down. Now, strategy on the bottom of the funnel, digital market. This is the decision stage, or we call it the desire. Okay. Say decision or desire. Let me take it back. Look at it. Desire or decision. I will ask you again in your assignment. I hope you will not forget. I said desire or decision. Okay, so that's where we are. So Now, this is the point where they want to take action, where they are ready. They are already at the point of taking action. Okay, and now we get to the final stage of our conversion funnel. That is the decision stage, followed by the care stage and its revenue building loyalty loop. Now, at the bottom of the funnel, or really the middle, is where the buyer actually converts from a prospect into a customer. Now, your biggest order will be to produce content that triggers a user into action. Content that triggers a user into action. So let's assume the person now goes to Google or searching. They now get to your website. They now read your article. Because they are now they now have a desire. Now read your article. Your article must drill them down more to want to take action. Maybe at the end of your article, that is where you now introduce, your main product and why they need to get it. And if they decide to get it now, probably now throw in a discount or a discount code or something, just to trigger their action. Or you tell them that if they buy it within the next 24 hours or within the next 30 hours, or you tell them that, okay, the price is going up at the end in the next 3 or 4. I'm sure you have seen some of those websites. They'll tell you that in the next 24 hours, the price will go up, and then if you buy it now, you get it at this lower price. That kind of a thing. Or on that your website, there should be, for more information, or click here, to talk to a consultant. For example, if it is something like a drug that I'm selling, I can actually put at the end of my articles, click here to talk to a consultant. Or ask the question at the end, are you experiencing high blood pressure? And you would like to talk to a consultant. You understand? I put at the end of my search. Or on my website, there should be a feedback form. Or my website should be a chat form. You understand? So these are the triggers that I can put, on your website that will want people, that will help people take action. Or at the end of the website, it said there's a frequently asked questions, depending on what product, frequently asked questions about this particular topic. Click here. When people go to frequently asked questions, they're most likely they are already ready to take action. Are you getting me? As time goes on, we'll learn more about the triggers that you can put, that can make people to take action immediately. All right, so let's move forward. Now, there are a few tactics that work extremely well within the 3 strategies above to convince prospects to pull the trigger and shell out the big bucks. Number 1, like I said before, you can install a website chat service so customers can instantly get their questions answered and book appointments or purchase products. You can also create personalized content. Content like, are you passing through this particular challenge? You now write something on it. Or you can advertise a case studies. Why the 10 reasons why someone who is agile and within a few minutes slumps and dies. What are the causes? That was all. You just take somebody's particular case and do a case study. You understand? Another one could be advertisement of testimonials. Can now begin to share testimonials of a lot of people who have taken your particular medicine or whatever, or have enjoyed your product and what they said about it. You can use text to show it. You can use video to show it. Do you understand? Imagine you want a product, you want to buy a particular product in your mind, and you get a sales page, and you see like 20, 30 feedbacks, video feedbacks of people who have enjoyed and loved the video. You may not think twice before you jump into, taking action. Another one you can use to trigger people to take action is what? Advertise free trials of your product or service. Okay? Like get a free consultation, with one of our experts today. Do you get something like that? Advertise white papers or other marketing collateral that shows off the effectiveness of your product or service. You can also have customized presentation based on the customer. For example, if I want to market for people who have websites now, I want to get search engine optimization job, I can offer them a free analysis of their websites to see if their website can, how much their website is actually converting for them. Do you get? I can do a free analysis of their website and give them a report. And then I now give them a suggestion of what they can do to improve it, which actually suggestion is that they should come to me. I can help them to improve their what? Search engine optimization and help them convert more. Okay. So I can do something like that. You can also advertise live demos, and then you can also have a question and answer sessions. Those are some tactics that you can use those already in the interest stage for them to make a decision. All right. Let's look at it holistically again. Now, COFU is just top of the funnel. MOFU, middle of the funnel. BOFU means bottom of the funnel. So we have the awareness stage. What are the things you use in awareness stage? You can say you can write blog articles, online ads, videos, infographics, branded ads, social media. Then you go to the interest stage. That is where you have blog guides, FAQs, live chats, webinar, targeted ads, promos, and giveaways. The middle of the funnel, that is where you have your emails, demos, free trials, product videos, then action. That is where you have email onboarding. Somebody takes action on your site, you should have, if you can onboard them via email or you have a phone consultation with them. And then you have there's a particular, the last part is actually the new part they just added to Salesforce. That's the loyalty stage. Loyalty stage is where you can now offer referral programs, events to invite your customer, beta testers. Okay, I'm having a new product. You are calling your customers. They're already your customers, but you want to keep them, you want to get their loyalty to you. That's why I can tell them, okay, if pass somebody, I give you this particular commission. Do you understand? Or you want to have events, you invite your customers. The more you engage to gain their loyalty, you want to make them better testers. There's a new product, you want to give them advantage of those who will get it, get samples of it, understand? And then special bundles just for our what? Esteemed customers. Things like that. Those are things you use to keep loyalty. Keep loyalty. Why does all these network give you bonuses sometimes? Sometimes they just offer bonuses like that. For example, I just got let me just give you an example now. I just got a glow sim. You understand? And for the next 4 months, they said they're going to be giving me 100% data. 100% data. So I bought a 5,000 data, which is 20 gig, and they gave me 40 gig. Are you getting me? What are they trying to do? They're trying to keep my loyalty to. So even though I've been using MTN before, by next month I want to load my data. I will not think MTN. I'll think Glow again. For the next 4 months, they're going to be giving me that. By the time I get used to Glow and I enjoy the service, I may never remember that I used to use MTN before. Are you getting me? So they use that to what? Get my loyalty because I took action. Are you getting me? So that is the very, very bottom of the stage. After people take action, you want to make them repeat buyers. How do you keep them and make them repeat buyers? Are you getting me? That is the bottom of the funnel. Okay. And that is where your email marketing comes in. So middle of the funnel and bottom of the funnel is where email marketing comes in handy. And you must learn to be able to use email marketing in every of your sales and digital marketing campaigns. All right, so let me show you live examples. I think it's enough for some of you'll have been getting updates from FeediCash. Once in a while, you like somebody, they tell you won some awards. All these are strategies to keep loyalty, to keep yourself in the mind of your customer. Look at this guy. Let me give you an example. Where is this guy? Okay, this guy. Look at this guy. Now, this was the day, 23rd of November. This was the day that I put my name and email on his website. Okay. And what did he do? He started with me by giving me 10 lessons. Can you see? Lesson 1 came in the second day. Lesson 2 on the 25th. Lesson 3 on the 26th. Lesson 4, like that. They gave me 10 lessons, okay, on digital marketing or all those stuff. Do you understand? And then from then on, he kept, sending me. Yeah, since November till now, see how many messages he has sent to me. Over about 233 messages. Almost every week, I must receive an email from him. So imagine if I want to take a particular product, and I remember that this guy does it. I won't think twice. Or maybe he has an offer. Once you have an offer, he has a free training. He will send it to us. I'm one of those that will be there to watch his training or to get his offer. Do you understand? Imagine how many people are getting these guys' emails every week. Let's assume he has about 10,000 or 20,000 people he sends messages to every week. He can never go broke in his life again. I tell you, if you can get a list of 5,000, 10,000 people that are getting your mails and they are not deleting you. Why? Because they love what you are sending to them. Okay, by the time, see, official notice, there are so many things. At least one of his products I've been able to take. Do you understand? So imagine he's sending this message every week to over 10,000 people, 20,000 people, 30,000 people. Do you understand? And those people get his mails almost every week. I can tell you that this guy is a big boy. He can never go broke all his life. And that is a strategy. Email marketing is a strategy that has been for over 20 years and is still evergreen and is still working above every other form of strategy that you can ever think about. He works till date. He works till date. Look at this guy too, Rayan. That is the strategy of the big boys, sir. See Rayan Falula. Is even this guy who was Jonathan before I became Rayan. I shall remember this Benzinga. See how long they have been sending me messages. Okay, how long they've been sending me messages. How long you sending me messages, and imagine how many people they have in their list. Now, list building and email marketing is a must do for you as a digital marketer, because that is what is going to help you in keeping loyalty, 1, getting repeat sales, 2, from your existing customers. Are you getting me? And also getting loyalty and also being able, you can do almost practically everything in the sales funnel once somebody gets into your email. Okay. Once they get into your email, you can send them, almost anything. As long as they're in your email, you get them for life. Now, how do you go about email marketing? That is what we're going to be discussing in our next class. We're going to go practical. I'm going to be showing you how to set up your sales, your squeeze page. There's something called squeeze page. Okay, let me show you squeeze page. Squeeze pages are pages you use in getting people's information. Okay, getting people's information, your visitors' information into your email marketing software or email marketing list building software. Okay, as you can see, it looks like this. Look at this now. He said, put your name and your email. I want it. These are what we call squeeze pages. 110 copy and paste blog post headlines that got us 50 million readers. Free reports reveals our most popular article headlines for driving traffic and attracting readers. Where should I send your free reports to? Okay. Now, sincerely, between you and I, if you come to a website like this, would you think twice before putting in your email? These are ways by which is what we call squeeze page. A squeeze page is a page where the only action you want the person to take is just to put in their details. It's just to put in their details for them to enter into your sales funnel, for them to enter into your sales funnel. So all these things, they are all sales. So we're going to be learning practically how to create a sales funnel. Okay. Now, you want 25,000 visitors per month. It is possible. I'll show you how. Enter your email to get my step-by-step guide to 25,000 visitors per month. Email. Who does not want that? They put in their email and they are in. They begin to send you mails from time to time. They can start with 5, can start with 5 lessons that will come in 5 times, maybe every 2 days. Okay, that's what they're going to be sending to you. And after that, they introduce a product to you. They produce a tool to you. That is how they do it. That is how you do business. Products. Okay, look at this one. Create irresistible lead magnets that grow your email list fast. What I'm teaching you now, somebody is telling you that how to grow your email list fast. I'm telling you that you must have a list, you must have a huge list. Look at these people as if they know what we're talking about today. And you can see how to grow your email list fast. Get free access. Are you getting me? So you can see. And the beautiful thing about it now is that these days, what you want to give people, you can easily get it done with the help of artificial intelligence. Now, if you want to do exactly what this person did now, irresistible lead magnets that grow your email list fast, you can actually go to ChatGPT and tell him to give you 50 ideas on how to grow your email list. ChatGPT can give you, I don't know if you give up to 50, but to give you some. All you just need to do is copy it, develop, add flesh to it, turn it to a PDF, and tell people that you want to give them for free. Are you getting me? But before they get it, they need emails. I can, for example, I'm selling a high blood pressure medicine. I can start to package the product. 50 foods that contribute to you having high blood pressure, or 50 foods that causes high blood pressure in human being. Do you understand? 50, or I can say, 20 exercises that you can do that will help you eradicate, high blood pressure for life. Do you get? I don't have idea yet. I'll just go to ChatGPT, give me ideas. ChatGPT will give you something. Just package it inside PDF. Your target is to get people in your list. Hello, guys. Your target is to get people into your list. I don't know if you've heard this before. When you go and meet online entrepreneurs, online big boys, you always hear something. They say money is in the list. Money is in the list. Money is in the list. And you can only have a list if you understand email marketing and you are using email marketing. Okay? So it's very important. Money is in the list. This is how Tony Omotocho started, my guys. I've known Tony Omotocho for over 15 years when he was very young and he started out. This guy was building lists like this is how he create a product in the evening, thousands of dollars. a email list that are ready to grab whatever he sends to them. Imagine if he has a list of it. I'll just give an example. He has a list of 50,000 people. Let me say you have a list of, in fact, 50,000 is too much. You have a list of 10,000 people. Okay. I now create a product that you know that this product worth you selling it for 10,000 naira. I decide, okay, because you are in my list, this product cost 10,000 naira, but for the first set of people that will take this product, that will buy this product today, I'm giving you for only 1,000 naira. I now send it to a list of 10,000 people. Sir, if only 1,000 is 10,000, pay you 1,000 naira. That's already. You can now decide to increase the price, like you said. So next time when you are giving them an offer, they will rush it. Are you getting me? So when you tell them, if you take it today, you get for 1,000 naira, 5,000 naira. You understand? And anyone of some of them will get it, some of them delay. The next day they come, they are seeing that you have actually increased it to Apple. The next time you bring such, you'll be sure to convert more. 24 hours, email 24 hours. I getting me? So list building is very key. Email marketing is very key. Now, guys, as much as it's very key, it also takes effort, number one. And two, it also has its own cost. It comes with a cost. That cost part is what many people try to run away from. Email marketing softwares. Email marketing softwares. These are softwares that help you, to keep your list, that whenever it's through those software you send your email, and once you send it once, it's going to go to all your message in their name, so that when they are getting emails, they will not be getting just general email. They'll be seeing their name in the email. They'll be like, it can be customized. Like when I receive an email, the person can say, Caleb, I have an offer for you. Do you understand? I'm sure probably you have seen some of them. They'll just mention your name in their emails. These things are being done by email marketing software. And some of the popular email marketing softwares out there, I'm going to begin to list them for you. So if you have something to write them, please write them. GetResponse, getresponse.com, Mailchimp.com, Aweber. We're going to look at the.com, icontacts.com, fluentcrm.com. I will show you this guy, and I'll tell you the one that I use, that I stuck with, and I'll tell you the reason why I stuck. Okay, so this GetResponse. So you can sign up for free and you can start using it. But when it comes to email campaign and all that, they will begin there. You need to have money for it. Okay. Look at the pricing. And you see there is free, right? For your first 500 contacts, they will not charge you. You can send out 2,500 newsletters per month. You have one landing page, you have a website builder. Okay. You can connect your domain, you can create sign-up forms and pop-ups. Now, then you have 1,000 contacts and above. You begin to pay 15. It has even come down. Is this supposed to be a promo or what? Or they are changing the price? So this $15 per month is billed every year. Here you can create unlimited newsletter, unlimited landing pages, website builder, AI subject line generator. Okay, maybe they are also integrated ChatGPT. I don't know. Maybe that's why. Then you have marketing automation option. Now, imagine this is where marketing automation is, but here this is way too high for somebody starting out. So let's move. So we have MailChimp. MailChimp also gives you free for your first 1,000 members. Okay, for your first 1,000 members, gives you free. Okay, and then $13 for first 5,000, $20 for 6,000. There is difference between these two, I guess. 5 seats, 3 seats, users unlimited. What's the difference? Okay, so that's that. Then we have Aweber. Aweber used to be more expensive. It's actually number one before GetResponse. But it is more expensive than GetResponse. I don't know about now. It's been a long time I use Aweber. I've actually stopped using all these ones. Okay. So this guy is free for the first 500. It's even cheaper now. 12.5 per month for unlimited subscribers. This is beautiful. One email list. 3 email automation. Not nice. Yeah, this is better. $20 per month, unlimited subscribers, unlimited email list, unlimited landing pages. So this is the best for here. This is a no-go area. Okay, so that's that. Then we have eye contact. Eye contact is another one. Now, all these ones, they operate outside your website. They operate outside your website. You have to sign up to them and do all your email marketing content. That's where you write it, create the newsletter. Newsletter or campaign is the one that you send that will go immediately. While automation is, you can set up the next 30 days, the emails you want once somebody enters into your email. Day one, day zero, this email that should go to them. Day two, you can set up all those emails at once, and then to be going to them at the one based on the time they joined your list. Okay, so that is email automation. So that one is also possible. Okay, with email marketing, like this guy that I showed you that sent me Toby Ashendi. What's wrong with this network? Like this guy that I showed you that sends me messages. I can actually point out the ones that he has actually created, that he has created even before I joined this list. He has created it down. Like the 10-day lessons now, he has already set it up. He has set it up once. But anytime, even next year, if somebody enters his email list, day one goes to the person, day two goes to the person. He has already set it up. Set and forget. Okay, so then you now start doing newsletters. So some of these, all these final call, all these ones, they are newsletters. These ones are the ones that goes at once. Okay, they're not the ones that are automated. So email marketing software. You can automate your emails, and then you can also send emails at once. Okay. Now, Fluent CRM. I don't know why it's not loading. Let me see. I'm correct now. Now, Fluent CRM also does. So this is Fluent CRM. Now, why I use this is what I use. Okay, this is what I use. Is an email marketing automation dedicated to WordPress. Now, for every other one, you have to go to those websites and do all your email marketing on those. Okay. Now, but for Fluent CRM, they built it in WordPress, so I can actually do all my email marketing activity right in my website, in my WordPress website. I don't need to go to a third-party website to do it. Okay, that is why I stuck to when I discovered Fluent CRM, I stuck with it, because everything that these guys are doing, it can also do. Okay, so I stuck with Fluent CRM. That's what I use. Well, you may prefer to use all those other ones, but personally, as a person, I use Fluent CRM. It's not cheap, actually. Okay. Now, but the good thing is that one site license is 129. Is one time you buy it. You don't pay every month like these guys. Look at this now. If you multiply this by 1 year, you know how much this will be. That's $15 by 1 year. You know how much that will be. Okay. 15 times 12. So that's about $180. Okay. I think that's the cheapest that we saw. Okay, we saw one for $13, but can't use it. This is $20. That's one you can use for MailChimp. So you can know that's about $240 per. So the good thing about this is that for one site, you have it at $129, one domain, and you can use it. Okay, you can use it without having to pay monthly again. So that is why I use Fluent CRM. So for my training on email marketing, I will be using Fluent CRM to train you. Okay. You can actually also check for others. I will recommend that you also look for Get Response. You can check videos on YouTube how to Get Response. But it's the same concept, the same thing. As I'm creating campaign on Get Response, same we can create campaign. It's only the UI UX that is different. That's their user interface that is different. But everything that you can do, from these guys, you can also do on every other one. Okay. But what is important, you must have one that you are using. Okay. So eye contact, what's their own price? I don't even know how much these ones are paying. I never use eye contact. The ones I've used before, I've used Get Response. There are some of my customers, they just prefer MailChimp. So I just use MailChimp for them. So I've used Get Response. I use MailChimp. Aweber, I've not really used Aweber. Okay. Then Fluent CRM is the one I use currently. All right. So that's that. So by next week, we're going to be creating our own squeeze pages and sales pages practically. We're going to be creating using WordPress to do all this. Okay, we're going to be using WordPress to do all this, create sales pages, create squeeze pages, integrate our email marketing, and then see how it sends out messages, how it manages messages and all that. So that is what we're going to be looking at in our next class.